Very exciting. Gianca just won over Marco Mino. We've had great performances from pipe finalists like Seth Moniz to kick off the morning, and pipe champs like Italo Ferreira to kick things off.
His first couple years when he come here, he stayed in Mililani Malka with the Bacalsos, and he's a great guy. He surfs a lot around this area, and so you don't sleep on him. And obviously, we've seen what he's done at Tahiti and getting those 10s and whatnot. So he's a great barrel rider.
Before we get there, Matty McGillivray did this during the break, Joel.
Yeah, he's a dangerous one.
Felt the degree of difficulty there, and now just a step off from the sky for Mamiya. The local boy loves to pack what looks like closeouts out here.
It was just one of those things where, like, he's put in so much time out here, and for him to win against John was something special. And here we go. He's picking up that little inside one that's swung underneath, you know. One thing I'm noticing is like the sand is starting to move. The swell's a little bigger than I think we thought. And to see those lefts open up quite a bit, so that's a good sign.
Great sign. There's that classic McGillivray backhand tube style. It brought him a 10 at Chopes, and he's putting it to use at pipe today.
Felipe Toledo up against David Silva. Slipping into this one is the North Shore's favorite son. Well, one of them, the prodigy, Barron Mamiya. Familiar territory for those two Brazilians in the heat. Matty in the priority heat. McGillivray stalls, tries to slow down, finds a little cover up there, and then, well, the prone right there is going to discount the completion of that wave.
And just slides nicely into that one. You can really see he's using that whole side of his body, was just trying to maximize that tube time. And another look from this drone angle, super beautiful out there. Like John said, it's perfect conditions, right? Just that nice, beautiful little bit of feather that you do want to keep the barrel open, but
well, the crowd on the beach surrounded you. It must feel good to have all this amazing support, too, here at home.
Oh, yeah, the support here at home and just the support everywhere we go in the world is amazing, you know, and for surfing. And
you know, every time that I've come back here over the years, the last 15 sort of years, it always takes a couple of weeks, really, to get the swing of things.
Here we go. Pulling in again, using priority, and an easy exit once again for Barron Mamiya, looking to better a 3.83 that he has in his scoreline. Another look here from our defending champ.
Yeah, so smaller inside one here, but it just looks so visually pleasing. Whenever the surfer comes out at the same time as that spit, I mean, it just does wonders. It's aesthetically pleasing. It looks really good. And just the positioning on the takeoff was really impressive to me. I mean, it couldn't have really been too much deeper. It was really, really well read for a smaller insider wave. Just trying to improve on that 3.83. Maybe that size might let.
We got southeast wind today, which is unicorns. That's like amazing conditions. It's really light offshore. It's almost something you'd see in Indonesia. So as long as we get those nasty, slabby closeouts that go all the way to off the wall to kind of give way to that westerly direction.
You know, I like it. I like just trying to. Here we go. Matt.
McGillivray drops into this back door, has to stall, waiting for some time, and this one's not going to cooperate for Matthew McGillivray, and all that's going to do for the South African surfer is chew up the clock. He's going to have to do the loop around. Meanwhile, dropping in, pulling in, standing up, styling out, Barron Mamiya onto the round of 16. North Shore boy with an impressive heat, 11.37, two-wave total for Mamiya, and he's on to the round of 16.
That was super impressive, so stylish. It's going to be a great photo.
Barron and John coming up at the round of 16.
Kaipo, Barron, looking really comfortable. How's it feel surfing here at home?
I love it. I love surfing pipe. Yeah, it's been fun just being at home the last couple months, getting sick waves. And luckily for us, the waves started to get really good, and I think the rest of the day is going to be firing.
Your last wave of that heat was an absolute bomb. Talk to me about the late drop out here.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because me and Matthew were like I kind of let him go on the first wave, and he missed it. And then I turned around, and then there was another wave, and I was kind of like,
oh my God.
Wow. That was crazy. But yeah, Philippe was the next wave. I turned around, and I look, I'm like, oh my, this is the bomb right here. And I started paddling out, and I was so far in. I seen the boil like out where Philippe was, and he was paddling at me, and I was paddling at him. And it was like this crazy thing, and he's looking at me, and I was just like, yeah, screw it, I'm going. And I took off so late, and I was just like, hopefully I can engage when I land, and I landed, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm good.
Solid surfing. Next heat, John Florence.
Yeah, we were the final last year. I know he's going to want to try and get me back, but I'm going to try to do everything in my power not to let that happen.
Can't wait for it. Congratulations. We'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
Yeah,